Welcome. Back to a special Batman. Oh, that music is that, can you hear the music pretty good? Turn it down a little bit. Thank you, Alfred. Hopefully I can see you. Anyways, welcome back. I actually have a little setup. We're gonna get a little bit romantic and a little, we're gonna learn about each other. Let's just put it that way. Again, I have a special guest again. She's still here from Chicago. Most of you know her. The top video that I had has 96 views, and it's because of her. So I'm gonna use her a lot more often. So anyways, I brought her here. We're gonna do some personal questions. The cool thing about this is that she's to know what I gave her to ask me. So it's gonna be fun. Okay, so come on in, Batgirl. Say hello to your fans.
Hello.
Hello. Good seeing you again.
You as well. Thanks for
You
inviting
always
me.
look scrumptious.
I noticed you're not sponsored by them.
I'm not sponsored by none of this stuff. The only thing I'm sponsored by is Yoko Bear Entertainment. Make sure you follow his channel. But other than that, I'm not sponsored by anything.
There you go.
It's just, I'm a solo dude. A pure solo. So anyways, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do like a little question and answer session, okay?
Oh, Lord.
We know, I know a lot about you. We grew up together. You know, we had some late nights.
This is true.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah. IHOP one time. Remember IHOP?
Yeah, I think it was like 3 a.m. or something.
It was a 3 a.m. IHOP. And there was a Taco Bell incident. Yikes. That didn't turn out very well.
We know from Yoko Bear's previous videos that Taco Bell's not so bueno.
That's actually my video.
But it's Yoko Bear Entertainment, right?
Yeah. Remember the Taco Bell incident? I think I did not get the gordita that day. So that was actually a good deal.
That's good.
But if you get the cheesy gorditas from Taco Bell, yikes. Don't go to Home Depot. We know that already, right?
Yeah.
And make sure you go home.
Don't go to
Hey,
porta potty.
Alfred, stop running around. Okay, so yeah, and don't go to porta potty because you'll catch that thing on fire. So again, if you have not seen those videos, make sure you go see them. They're actually at the very, very beginning when we were a little bit less high tech. Now, you know, I have a background and, you know, I got all this cool stuff. And of course I got me. Okay,
You
so,
have special guests too?
and a special guest, of course. Special guest, Batgirl. I love you very much.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay, so let's do
So
some.
what are we doing today?
We're gonna do some question answers, like I said.
Okay.
I wrote her questions for me, and I'm gonna ask her questions, and we're gonna kind of get to know each other a little better. Most of you guys know who I am. You know, I fight a lot of crime, bust a lot of bad guys, do a lot of pooping and powing, and Batgirl, she's kind of like, you know, to the side a little bit. You know, she doesn't get a lot of credit, but you know, she's pretty strong. She has some very powerful thighs.
Some what?
Thighs.
Thighs. Oh.
Powerful
Powerful
thighs.
thighs, okay.
Yes. Okay.
This is true. He doesn't lie.
Okay. So I'll go first. Don't read them until you are ready to read them. I'll go first.
Okay. It looks like I have more questions than
No, you don't. Batgirl, what is your favorite ice cream?
I would say cookies and cream.
Okay. Why?
Because it's tasty.
It's the shit. Remember when you said it? Where
It's
it's
the
cold as tits.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So your favorite is cookies and cream.
Yeah.
Okay, so in this game, if the question I ask you, if you want to ask me that question, you can.
Okay.
You say you too, but you'll only do it one time.
Okay.
So you only get one free one.
Okay.
Okay. So we found out right now that Batgirl's favorite is cookies and cream. Okay, your turn.
My turn. Okay.
Oops, I put down two. Whoops, I dropped it. Hold on a second.
Batman, you have very bad handwriting.
Can you read that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, go ahead.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sexy are you?
Wow, it's weird that you asked me that question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sexy do you think I am? How sexy do you think I am?
I mean, I think you're a solid 9.
Oh, yikes. Okay. I have money. I fight crime. I never lose. And I am Batman. And I just got a 9. Why did I? Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, and I did not get a 9. Why did I not get a 10?
Because you are cocky.
Is that why?
Yeah.
If I was less cocky, I would get a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not gonna happen. I'll settle for a 9. Okay, 9 it is. All right. Next question. Fun fact about you. What's one thing that I don't know about you?
That you don't know about me?
Yeah, we know you're not a good joke teller. So, what is one fun fact I do not know about you?
I'm not very fun.
That's it.
No.
What?
No, I'm just not fun.
You have nothing?
Alfred licked me on the leg last week,
Everybody.
and
knows
I
that.
like that.
Oh, yikes. She actually liked it. Alfred. Yeah, Alfred's not even here, though. I don't even know who I'm yelling at. He's still on vacation. Okay, so that's interesting.
Fun fact about me.
Fun fact
I
about
enjoy
her.
when Alfred licks my leg.
And apparently that's why Alfred used to go with us everywhere when we were kids. Because now I know why. After 35 years, I'm like, why was that dude always following us? And why would he and Batgirl go by themselves to get ice cream? Now I know why. He was looking, not only the ice cream, but you apparently. Next question.
Okay. How sexy are you really?
Well, I don't know. I don't know where you get all these
Batman,
questions
who
from.
wrote these questions?
I didn't read them. Oh, you wrote them.
I wrote them. Oh.
No, actually, I wrote them. She doesn't know. Okay, so what's the question?
How sexy are you really?
Well, you said I was a 9, and it's kind of funny how these two questions kind of like ended up together. I kind of almost knew that she was not going to give me a 10. So basically, to answer that question is, I think I'm a solid 10.
Why do you think you're so?
Because I know how to bake now.
Okay.
I,
So that elevated you to.
it wasn't about battling Bane and the Joker and Scarecrow. It was about Batman finally learning how to bake.
Oh, okay.
Now I am a triple threat.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Glad you think that.
Baker, criminals, fighter, and gunman. Okay, anyways. Okay,
Okay.
next question. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chop.
Chocolate. Why chocolate?
Yeah. Because it's tasty. It gives a little extra.
Okay. Then do you think that you're chocolate or vanilla?
Is that the same question?
Yeah. No, but do you think you personally are chocolate or vanilla?
People tell me I'm vanilla.
Why would they say
So
that?
I'll go
Is
vanilla.
it your skin color?
It may be my skin. It may be that I'm just not exciting like chocolate. I'm just vanilla.
But you're a criminal though. Superhero. Nice. You Wonder Woman? That's Wonder Woman's thing. Speaking of Wonder Woman, you know she's in town, right?
Yeah.
She's not a fan of Wonder Woman. Me and Wonder Woman have tons of history.
And you wonder why I'm not a fan of Wonder Woman.
Yeah, makes no sense to me. So, yeah, Wonder Woman's gonna be here. As one of my special guests. I just have to do it. My fans requested her.
Oh, okay.
So, Wonder Woman's gonna be here. I don't know why I was talking about her. Because, oh yeah, she's chocolate.
She's chocolate.
And then you're vanilla.
Wow. Good love, guys.
I don't know. But they love you though.
Okay.
100 views on this channel. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
What do you
I
think?
bet it's something about sexy.
Okay.
How big are your arms?
I don't know. Why are you asking so many personal questions? To be honest with you, I would think they're like maybe a 14 or 15 inch bicep.
Is that such a thing?
Yeah.
Men
Oh,
like-
size arms?
they,
Yeah.
they-
They do this. And they'll, oh, my arms 3 inches. And then they're like, oh, let me work out a little bit. And then they go, boom, 20 inches.
Oh,
Yeah.
And yours are.
I was about 15 inches, I
15,
think.
okay.
There might be a little bit bigger than that. Let's say that's 6 inches. That's 6 inches. They're about 17.
17.
17 inches. Okay.
Yeah, I can't put my hands around
Yeah,
it.
but you have small hands, so
This is true.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Size arms.
Anyways, next question. What is your favorite game?
My favorite game is like board game.
Any game?
Okay. My favorite game is volleyball
Okay, why volleyball?
because it's fun. It's entertaining. You get to play in the sand. You go poo and powing and hitting the ball. It's fun. Yeah. Come down, poo it and pow it.
I've never done that.
I go with volleyball.
Boot it, powder, boot it, powder. Like that. The same thing.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Next question.
Wait.
Oh, my turn. Your turn.
Okay. Butt or boobs?
You're just getting super personal. This is actually a pretty good question because I've never really considered myself to be a boob man before. I never really have. It's always been the butt. But, you know, we're going to get intimate right now. I always believe that a woman's personality shows right through her eyes.
Okay.
See, I can see all of her. But so it's not about boobs or butts. It's about what's underneath the boob and butt.
Are you trying to get your extra point right now?
Yeah, because I lost it with Wonder Woman. Boob and butt. It's not that. It's about what's inside her. What makes her tick? What makes her feel love? What makes her her?
But if you had to pick something, boobs or butt?
If I had to pick boobs or butts, I'd go straight for the boobs. Okay, next one. Right. Favorite superhero?
Batgirl.
What? You're supposed to say me.
If I can't pick myself, I'd pick Batgirl.
If you can't, okay, let me reread. If you can't
Batman?
pick yourself, what would your favorite superhero be?
Batman.
Okay, why?
Because he does good pooing and powing.
You know.
And, and you know, the Joker escapes and he gets him again.
She's turning red. You did good booming and power.
And you have good biceps.
I do have good biceps.
And you're a solid 9.
I'm a solid 9, but I know how to make now. 9.10, 9.7, at least.
You're at a 9.4 right now.
9.4.
Yeah.
Okay, what would make it a 10?
Huh?
What would make it a 10?
If you lower the confidence.
Okay, no, I'm a 9.4. Okay. Well, my turn, your turn.
My turn.
Okay, go.
What is your greatest criminal faced?
My greatest criminal I've ever faced, it would have to be Bane. Bane, he was a giant, and he was on steroids, I think. But this dude, not only was he on steroids, but he talked through a weird mask. It was so weird. And I want to say he's my worst criminal because he broke my back. Remember that? Yeah. It wasn't really him. It was because I went golfing. I kind of tweaked it, and then when I fought him, he broke the rest of it. So, but you know what? I came back. I beat him, and he's in Arkham, and that's it.
Cool.
Cool.
Good.
All right. So enough about me. Your next one.
Okay.
I don't remember writing this one. How big is your Harry Potter?
What does that mean?
I don't know. What? How big is your Harry Potter?
I don't have my Harry Potter. Maybe that question was supposed to be for you.
You think? You don't have a Harry Potter?
No.
Is it just Potter?
What?
Okay. Go
This
ahead.
one just says person alive.
I cut the top off.
Probably who is your favorite person alive?
Who's that's not the question I wrote.
Oh.
Person alive. Who's my favorite person alive? I would have to say you.
Oh.
Besides Alfred. If Alfred was here, it would be Alfred.
Okay.
Because he takes care of me
Okay.
all the time.
I'll take it.
Okay. If you could kiss one woman, who would it be?
You could kiss one woman.
If you could kiss one woman, not me.
Yeah.
If you could.
I'd say Angelina Jolie.
Why?
She has juicy lips.
Is it the lips?
It's the lips.
Really?
Yep.
So if it's like if you see a woman that she has like big lips, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I think she'd be a good kisser.
Really?
Mhm.
Is it because of lips?
Yep.
Do I have big lips?
No.
Oh.
That doesn't mean you're not a good kisser.
Oh, really? Reverse. Go back. Okay. So, Angelina Jolie.
Angelina.
All right.
I want to ask you the same question.
If I could kiss one woman, fictional or real?
Either.
If I could kiss one woman ever, it would be my mom.
Oh.
I miss my mom. I really do.
Oh.
Getting really personal here. Anyways, that's not
All
right.
right.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's go.
Why are you so sexy?
Did you go with? I thought it was me.
Oh, it's my turn.
Oh, why am I so sexy? I don't know. I give myself a 10. I don't know what to say about that. I
Well,
just
what makes you a 10? Besides that, you're big.
I fight criminals. I'm rich. I'm good looking. I have good arms. I have a sweet butt, and I know how to bake. It's the quadruple threat. I think that's 4, right?
Quadruple sport.
6. What's 6?
Sex couplet?
Sex couplet. on the sex tablet thread.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Now it's your turn.
Oh, my turn. Which is better, love or friendship?
Why
That's
is
a
that
good question, right?
No.
Yeah, it is. What's better, love or friendship?
That one's hard because they come from two. I would say love.
Love.
Yeah.
Why love?
Because
You have
love
to
is
be-
more. Love is deeper than just friendship. You can be friends with pretty much anyone, but if they love you, they'll do more for you. It means more.
Okay. This video's kind of gotten on the romantic side a little bit, right? Not a lot of laughing, I don't think. Oh, okay. So, love or friendship, you would choose love.
Love.
Love. But love comes from friendship, though.
Yeah, it does.
Right.
That's what I'm saying
So-
because it's like it leads into one.
Yeah,
So it's
so-
not one. It's not like ketchup or mustard.
Or tomatoes or tacos.
What?
Good. Why would you say ketchup, mustard? Why?
Because ketchup and mustard is.
They
like-
go together, though.
Yeah, but it's one or the other usually.
Actually, it's both at the same time.
Okay.
Really, okay. In order to be a lover, you have to be a friend first. And you become really good friends, and that attracts you to somebody else. And then at that point in time, you become lovers, and you have 10 babies. That's probably why I have no kids right
Because you don't have a lover.
now. No. It's just me and Alfred.
Gotcha.
And Robin sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, when it's dark.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
And tell me one fun fact about you.
There's the other part of it. What is it? What?
And who is the sexiest person alive?
That was fun fact about you. Fun fact. Well, before today, you didn't know I could bake, right? That was pretty fun about me.
Yeah.
Another fun fact about me is when I was a little boy, I don't know. As a little boy, I don't know. I've always been cool. I don't know.
Did you always think you were gonna be Batman?
Yes, I knew it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I knew when I was a young boy. I knew I was gonna be a bat. Knew it. Slide around. I was doing that last time all the time.
So you have to have a fun fact, Batman.
Fun fact about me is I like the ladies. I don't know.
I'll take it.
Everybody
I'll take
knows. Everybody knows everything about me.
Okay.
They know about me. They know now they know I can bake.
And we found out a fun fact that you really miss your mom.
Yes, I did. That's not really fun though. That's kind of weird. That's not fun at all. Okay, so I didn't ask you any of these questions. Let me see. Okay, butt or boobs?
But
Butt for sure.
yeah.
So if you had to pick, if you personally had to pick, if you rather have boobs or butt, what would you want more?
Boobs.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're more likely to see that when they see you first than a butt.
Gotcha. So you rather have boobs?
Yep.
Okay.
I'd rather have both, but if I had
But
to
if you
pick
had to
one.
pick one,
Yeah, boobs.
boobs for sure. That's very interesting. I don't know that about you.
So I think I won
Yeah, you won.
the game of life.
She got 105 on the test. And then her teacher gave her 10 extra points just because. So on that test, she made 115 points.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was only 4 questions.
Wow.
He's like, you know what? Okay, let me look at you. Yeah, okay. 150 points. And you graduated already. You don't have to be in school anymore. Good luck
I'll take it.
with your boobs. Thanks. Tits up. All right. I think that's it. I think we put on a good session.
That was fun.
It's always a pleasure for you to be here and to hang out and stay loose, and we learn more about each other.
Yeah.
So that's always good. Any questions? Comment below. Make sure you tell your friends to subscribe. But if you have any questions about me or Batgirl, comment below. We'll respond. We're all about engaging our fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're not like some people who they get famous and then all of a sudden they go away and you never hear anything about them anymore. You know, we're gonna always keep it real with our fans. If you know anything personal, if you want to know what size I am, pant size, or what kind of socks I wear, or you know, if she wears, you know, chonies or
What's a choni?
or
I don't know if your viewers know what chonis are.
chonies. Chonies are underwear from the Mexicans. And I can say that because I know a friend, he's a Mexican, and he's super duper awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's not racist at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Hashtag not racist.
Hashtag not sponsored by racism. Okay, so,
Well, I appreciate you inviting me out.
okay, I don't even know, I forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it was a pleasure. Oh, you know. All right, why don't you, okay. Why don't you, skedaddle?
Nice to see you.
And, okay, fans. So, always a pleasure with Batgirl. Again, I appreciate you guys subscribing. Make sure you hit the button on the bottom. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Go to Yoko Bear Entertainment. We're on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, of course. And buy my book, Beep and Bop, Space Adventures. We're doing everything around here, guys. Pretty soon I'll be selling cookies. So, thank you, and we'll see you soon.